You know, as much as today's a celebration of Kristin and Dennis's marriage, it's also a celebration of their love. Their love has grown and matured over time, and today they decided to spend their life together as husband and wife. I know they want to say thank you to all of you who are here today, who have made the sacrifice to be here for their wedding. We're looking around, maybe sacrifice is not quite the right word, but thank you for your presence here today, because it means for them that they're surrounded by family and friends, people who are most important to them on this most important day for them. For them, this marriage is both a pledge of enduring love and an expression of their commitment to each other. And for the rest of us, it's a chance to be reminded of the bonds of family and friends and how important those bonds are to all of us. You know, marriage is the most important of all earthly relationships. It should be entered into thoughtfully and carefully with full understanding of the sacred nature. You know, Dennis and Kristin marriage can be fragile because it requires exactly the right mixture of dependence and independence. It creates an atmosphere of care and consideration. Marriage, like any other aspect of life, has its cycles, its ups and downs. It's beautiful moments, and some that aren't quite so pretty. Some that will be very happy, some that will be sad. It's going to take faith for both of you to go forward, not knowing exactly what the future holds for you as a couple. It will take commitment from both of you to hold true to the vows you make here today as husband and wife. And remember, today's ceremony is a celebration, a public recognition of what already exists in your heart, the love that's there. This is your marriage to define, your marriage to make real, and your marriage to live. In the Bible, 1 Corinthians 13 says, love is patient, love is kind, love is not envious or boastful, or arrogant or rude. It doesn't insist on its own way. Love is not irritable or resentful. It doesn't rejoice in wrongdoing, but love rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, and believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. And finally, in verse 8, it says, love never fails. Since you have both hands out together, I want you to look each other in the eyes as I have this next reading, which is entitled, These Are the Hands. The author is unknown. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you today. These are the hands that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will love you passionately and will cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other can. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or doubt racks your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe tears from your eyes. And these are the hands that will continue to hold your children. These are the hands that will help hold your family together as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And finally it says, these are the hands that even when wrinkled with age will still be reaching for yours. Still giving that same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. These are the hands. Kristin and Dennis, you're going to get a lot of advice during your marriage. In fact, you probably already have. So let me be the first today to give you 3 pieces of advice that I always give to brides and grooms on your wedding day. First of all, be thankful every day. Be thankful for the person who's holding your hand here, who has chosen to make a life with you as your spouse. You're blessed to found each other. And my hope and prayer is you'll have a long, happy life together as husband and wife. Secondly, make each other the recipient of daily kindness. You know the world can be a hard place, and each of us is subject to hard knocks in life. Your hugs and kisses, kind words and thoughts, little notes to leave for each other on the kitchen table. Maybe nowadays the text messages you send each other on your cell phone. Those things make a lot of difference in the marriage over the years. And finally, I think most importantly, make truth the bedrock of your marriage. Every good marriage I've ever seen is built on trust and respect. And that trust and respect can only be maintained if both of you are open and honest with each other, no matter how small the exchange might be. And my hope and prayer is that you'll have a long, happy life together as husband and wife. That you will be blessed with a lovely home and blessed with more lovely children like Jackson. I think that, Dennis, the best advice I can give you today as a groom is the advice I got years ago when I got married. A good friend of mine told me on a wedding day, if your wife's not happy, you're not going to be happy. You know, of all the profound truths of life, that's probably the deepest and the most consistent. You make Kristin a happy woman, I guarantee she'll be a happy man. Somebody told me the other day, happy wife, happy life. That's a good motto for most married men to live by. I want to ask you now, turn and face your family and friends. Family and friends, please stand. You know, this afternoon as family and friends, you form a community of support. Starting today, we'll be supporting Dennis and Kristin in this marriage. I want to ask you in the years to come to always stand behind this couple, but never between them. Offer them your love and your support. Give them your advice and your encouragement when it's needed. In these ways, you can honor this marriage into which they've come today to be joined as husband and wife. If you want to make that promise to support this marriage in the years to come, please say we do. We do. Okay, thank you. Please be seated. We come now to the section of the ceremony that we call the wedding vows. We don't use the word vow much anymore in English. But the idea of a vow is the idea of a promise or a pledge. Today, Dennis, you're pledging you love your Kristin. Kristin, you're promising you love to Dennis. To me, these are sacred vows. And if you keep these vows, you'll have a happy marriage. I like the word we use in Spanish here in the Dominican for vow. It's the word voto, V-O-T-O. Also the same word we use for voting in the election form. What you're doing for each other today, you're voting for each other. Dennis, once you look Kristin in the eyes, please, to you, Dennis Herman, standing here in the presence of God and these witnesses, solemnly pledge your faith and love to Kristin Moore. You promise to live with her according to God's ordinance in the holy state of matrimony. You promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto her. And through God's grace, promise to be to her a faithful and devoted husband as long as you both shall live. Thank you. Kristin, you Kristin Moore, standing here in the presence of God and these witnesses, solemnly pledge your faith and love to Dennis Herman. You promise to live with him according to God's ordinance in the holy state of matrimony. You promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto him. And through God's grace, promise to be to him a faithful and devoted wife as long as you both shall live. Thank you. You know, the wedding ring has been symbol and sign of husbands and wives for hundreds of years. And Kristin, these are a couple of beautiful rings I'm going to put in your finger today. Let these rings be the sign and seal of your marriage. Every time you glance down and see these rings on your finger, you're going to be reminded of Dennis's love for you and the love you have for him. Dennis, please. Repeat after me. I, Dennis, take you, Kristin, to be my wife, my partner in life, and my one true love. I will cherish our union and love you more each day. I will trust you and respect you, laugh with you, and cry with you, loving you faithfully through good times and bad, regardless of the obstacles that we may face together. I give you these rings, a symbol of my love, as they encircle your fingers. May they remind you always that you're surrounded by my enduring love. Kristin, your response, I'll wear them gladly. Kristin, your response, I'll wear them gladly. If you get them on. And whenever I look at them, I'll remember this day and the vows we've made. Kristin, repeat after me, please. I, Kristin.
I, Kristin.
Take you, Dennis, to be my husband, my partner in life, and my one true love. I will cherish our union and love you more each day. I will trust you and respect you, laugh with you, and cry with you, loving you faithfully through good times and bad, regardless of the obstacles that we may face together. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love, as it encircles your fingers. May it remind you always that you're surrounded by my enduring love. Dennis, your response, I'll wear it gladly. And whenever I look at it, I'll remember this day, the vows we've made. Thank you. Wilford Peterson wrote a poem years ago called The Art of a Good Marriage, and I like it a lot. It says this: happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, little things are always the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. This is no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon, but to continue through the years. It's having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It's standing together, facing the world. It's forming a circle of love that gathers in your whole family. Doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It's speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways on a daily basis. It's not looking for perfection in each other, but it's cultivating flexibility and patience, understanding. I think most importantly, good sense of humor. It's having the capacity to forgive and forget. It's giving each other an atmosphere in which each of you can grow old together. It's establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, the dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It's not only marrying the right partner, it's being the right partner. At this time we have what's called the Unity Sand Ceremony. I'm going to ask that Jackson be brought up, please. We have 3 people here today who will join in this. These vases of sand here represent this family's life. It represents Dennis and Kristin and Jackson and their separate lives and separate circle of family and friends that today will be joined in this one vase frame here in the middle. I tell couples when we do this ceremony, once these sands are blended together, it's impossible to separate. That's exactly the way marriage is, the way family is, the way it should be. So today I'm going to ask that Kristin go first. Take some of yours, pour in here, and I'll shake it because it's kind of tricky.
When the rain's blowing in your face and the whole world is on your face, I could offer you to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows in the sky and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold it just for a minute to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind yet, but I would never do wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go glad. I could go so there's nothing that I would to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the road, and on the highway of the world. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like
You
it.
go last, Kristin.
I could make you happy, make you free. Nothing that I do. Go to the end of the earth for you. To make you
Okay, thank you. At this time we have also, Jackson has a special gift for his mom. It's in his pants pocket, his front left pants pocket. His left. A gift from Jackson to his mother. Okay, thank you. Also have a wedding certificate to sign here. It says, be known by all present that Kristin Moore and Dennis Herman were united in holy matrimony on Tuesday the 6th of March in the year of our Lord 2012. The Cana I will sign first. This wants to sign right here, please. Sign and smile at the same time. It's impossible to do. Sir, okay.
Sure.
Family and friends, please stand. Dennis and Kristin, we've heard today your promise to share your lives together in marriage. We recognize and respect the vows you made here today before all of the witnesses. So let me conclude by saying, may the love that brought you together continue to grow and mature over the years. You're blessed to have each other. I hope you have a long, happy life together, husband and wife. May your home always be a place of happiness for all those who enter in. Now, by the authority granted to me as the minister of the gospel of the Church of Christ, I now declare that Dennis Herman and Kristin Moore are husband and wife, and you may seal your marriage with a kiss. Dennis and Kristin, congratulations. May you have many happy years together, family and friends. It's my pleasure to present to you for the very first time this new husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Dennis and Kristin Herman. May God bless you all. Congratulations.
Kiss her. My love is coming. That's music here. My lonely days.
Different.
And life is like a song. Oh, yeah. At last, the skies above the blue.
That's it. You're a falling star. You're the kid with all your life. Where I go you're the same. On and on. And you play it coy, but it's kinda cute. Oh, when you smile at me, you know exactly what you do. Baby, don't pretend that you don't know it's true, 'cause you can see it when I look at you. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything. You're a carousel, you're always well, and you light me up when you ring my bell. You're a mystery, you're from outer space, you're every minute of my everyday. And I can't believe that I'm your man, and I get to kiss you, baby, just because I can. Whatever comes our way, I will see it through, and you know that's what our love can do. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything.